Hello dear students, we are going to look at a very short article by Sri Shashi Taroor. You know, Shashi Taroor, he is the MP of Tirunelveli constituency, and this article titled I Plead that you read. So from the title itself we can understand what does he mean by it, what does he try to explain through the column. It was published in a column in the Week magazine. You know that most of the time, even we teachers um, force you to read. In this article, Shashi Taroor says that there is decline of reading. Decline means there is diminishing tendency of reading among the young. See, the younger generation, they read. You might think that, yes, we read. We read. What do you read? You read digitally. You focus on what text message, WhatsApp forwards, and other superficial content. Because you are very quick. Even if I'm sure that you might not watch this video completely, you will be putting it on fast forward mode. So you want it very fast. This causes a rapid, means quick, careless and superficial reading. You are not very sure about whether the content you are reading is correct or not. And he also shares a quote that books are only for schoolrooms and homework. What do you think? Books are for schoolrooms and homework. There is no need of reading widely. That is a common misconception. It is wrong. Your thought about books is wrong. It is not only for schoolrooms and homework, but you should have a wide reading experience, is what Shashi Tharoor says. Now, he also tells about the problem with the digital reading. We make use of mobile phones, we make use of other digital gadgets to read, but he says that there are lots of problems with digital reading. What are they? They decline in critical and immersive literary reading. Critical, when you go through the text message, you don't think about it because you move fast. So there is no critical. Immersive means involved. You don't involve much in what you read, and there is no literary reading. You have to read a lot of literature, and yours will be a long and no. You decline. You are not able to read a long form. You don't read novels because you don't have that patience. You don't have a goal of reading. If you select a text on self-help book, you have to read completely. Just a short message you receive via a digital platform might not be sufficient, is what he says. And what are the other benefits of reading, not digital reading, reading as such? Because it motivates you, it helps you build up your creativity, it is an emotional engagement. For example, when you read certain novels, certain short stories, you travel with that character. So you have that emotional engagement. For example, when you watch movies, you involve in it, you will move with the character. Okay, and it is therapeutic. Reading text as such is therapeutic. It has a medicinal value. It helps you to heal your wounds, is what he says. But when you read digitally, I mean, if you go through digital reading, you will not experience all these kinds. He also talks about audiobooks. Audiobooks, okay, it helps you to improve your listening. I'm not very sure if you listen to it. We hear and forget. Okay, so he says that audiobooks are very poor substitute for reading. You can't substitute anything with reading. To read, you have to read, is what he says. He also talks about higher level reading. Higher level reading means you have to read, you should go through academic books. You should read serious. You should do serious reading, is what he says. Because why is it so essential? Because you can identify fake news. When you read the real text, you can identify, no, this digitally, the message you received is wrong because I have read it somewhere else. That is not true. You will be able to identify fake news. You will be able to understand conspiracy theories and disinformation. Informative, what all things you read should be, should not, would, it may not be informative, but only when you read it will be informative. And critical thinking comes from engaging. Critical thinking വായിക്കുന്നതൊക്കെ അപ്പടി അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യല്ല, അതിനെ ഒരു നമ്മളതിൻ്റെ വിമർശനം എന്നല്ല, ബട്ട് യു ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് യുവർ ഓൺ വ്യൂസ് ഓൺ ഇറ്റ്. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു റീഡിങ് വരണമെങ്കിൽ യു ഹാവ് ടു റീഡ് ലോങ് വേർഡ്സ്. Now he says that those who read very little are the ones vulnerable to manipulation. That means those who read little can be cheated easily because you are not aware of the true fact. നിങ്ങളോട് ചോദിച്ചാൽ നിങ്ങൾ പറയും എനിക്ക് ഉറപ്പില്ല, ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം വാട്സപ്പിൽ കണ്ടതാണ്. ബട്ട് ഇഫ് യു ഹാവ് റെഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ എ ബുക്ക്, യു ക്യാൻ സേ ദാറ്റ് യെസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദെയർ ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് ബുക്ക്. അതങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാണ്, യു വിൽ ബി ഏബിൾ ടു സേ. Alright, so you should always go with what higher level reading. In this article, in this column, Shashi Taroor talks about it is Ljubljana. Ljub, J, the letter J is U, the pronunciation. It is Ljubljana Reading Manifesto. This manifesto, it was an initiative taken by a group of scholars, critics in 2023. What was the main agenda of this manifesto? It is to promote reading habit among youngsters. It is a global call, not only focused in India, but it is globally popular. And Shashi Taroor says that he is one among those ambassadors of that. He is a part of that. What does it talk about? Why is it initiated? It is for political, cultural and personal empowerment. Reading help you to know political issues, political matters, cultural. You will be able to learn different culture of different places, and it also helps you to have personal empowerment. And you will be able to know more about democratic decision making when you read more. So he also talks about this Ljubljana reading manifesto. Okay, and he says that war is what happens when language fails. When you stop reading, when you don't get closer to reading, it will end in war, is what Shashi Taroor says. And finally, this is the last slide. Finally, he says that he has no substitute for the reading. Read is the only substitute for read. Okay, read, book വായിക്കുന്ന പകരം എന്താ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുക? ഒന്നുമില്ല, ബുക്ക് വായിക്കുക, അത്ര തന്നെ. It foster a love for books among younger generation. ഇഷ്ടം തോന്നണം, പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ വായിക്കാൻ തോന്നണം നമുക്ക്. അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ചെറിയ ബുക്സ്, ഷോർട്ട് സ്റ്റോറീസ് എടുത്ത് വായിക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങുക. Support policies promoting reading habit. What you have to do, at college we have certain platforms where your reading experience is shared, so participate in it. There are read along clubs. ഒരു ബുക്ക് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും ഒരുമിച്ച് വായിക്കുക, ഒരു ബുക്ക് ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യുക, അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറേ കോൺസെപ്റ്റ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. സോ യു ഹാവ് ടു ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ഇൻ റീഡിംഗ് റിസർച്ച്. യു ഹാവ് ടു റീഡ് ആൻഡ് യു ഹാവ് ടു മേക്ക് ടൈം ഫോർ ഡൂയിങ് റിസർച്ച് ഓൺ വാട്ട് യു റെഡ്. ആൻഡ് ഫൈനലി ഹി ക്ലോസസ് ഹിസ് column by stating a quote from Margaret Atwood. You can see Margaret Atwood here. What is that? If there are no young readers and writers, literacy will be dead and democracy will be dead as well. വായനക്കാരെ ഇല്ലാതെ പോയാൽ, എഴുത്തുകാരില്ലാതെ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ലിറ്ററസി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സാക്ഷരത എന്താവും? മരിച്ചു പോകും എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഡെമോക്രസിയും അതിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം മരിച്ചു പോകും is what she says. From all these points, you should keep in your mind that you have a big role to play. Being the students, being the young generation, you have to focus on reading more and more, not from what you receive through your digital devices, what you find from social network or social media, but you have to have the authentic knowledge that you can gain only out of reading. So hope that it will be a motivation for you to read more. And that's all. Thank you. Thank you for your patient watch.